Welcome all to this beautiful presentation on GIPSA Promotional Exercise 2025, Questions and Answers for Fire and Engineering Insurance dated December 14, 2024. Let's discuss. Q1, is the declaration clause an inbuilt cover in an IAR policy? Answer, no, the declaration clause is not an inbuilt cover in an IAR policy. Q2, is a boiler excluded under the SFSP policy? Answer, yes. Industrial boilers are excluded, but domestic boilers are covered. Q3, in which of the following policies is theft an inbuilt cover? Blues/IAR/SFSP. Answer, IAR, in Blues, it is only covered during 7 days of peril, which is not always applicable. Q4, what is the higher limit of sum insured in the Bharat Griha Raksha policy? Answer, D, no such limit. Q5, is missile testing covered under the SFSP policy? Answer, yes, covered, but only if conducted by the Government of India. Q6, what is the excess in the Bharat Sookshma Udyam policy? Answer, Rs 5,000 only. Q7, what is the excess in the Bharat Laghu Udyam policy? Answer, excess of 5% of each claim, subject to a minimum of Rs 10,000. Please like the video and share with your friends. Q8, how much built-in cover is given for valuable content/unspecified items in the SFSP policy? Answer, up to Rs 10,000. Q9, what is not considered a standing charge in a flop policy? Answer, the answer depends on options provided. Examples of standing charges include salaries to permanent staff, contributions to PF, FPF, superannuation, perquisites, etc. Q10, what is the reinstatement clause in a fire insurance policy? Answer, the reinstatement clause allows the policyholder to replace damaged property with a new one of the same type. It is also called the new for old clause. Q11, for AFLOP policy with a gross profit of 12 crore in a period of 18 months, how do you calculate the sum insured? Answer, sum insured equals annual gross profit times indemnity period, in years, equals 12 crore times 1.5 equals 18 rupees crore. Q12, which options or risks can be covered under a valued policy in fire insurance? Answer, when the market value cannot be ascertained. Q13, which type of loss is not covered without an add-on under STFI peril in the SFSP policy? Answer, flood due to tsunami. Please subscribe Insu Guru channel. Q14, which property is not excluded under the Industrial All Risk, IAR, policy? Answer, the answer depends on the options provided. List of exclusion is provided here. Please comment your answers to these questions along with any other questions if you remember in this exam. Q15, what is the basis of valuation under the Contractors Plant and Machinery, CPM, policy? Answer, the basis of valuation is the current replacement value of the insured machinery. Q16, cessation of work covered, partial/full/completely not covered. Answer, completely not covered /never. 17, flop policy for hotel business is issued on which basis? Output/turnover/revenue/throughput basis. Answer, revenue basis. Q18, how many installments are required for a project of 29 months? Options, 6/7/8/9 months, scale 3 to 4. Answer, 8 complete installments. Formula, N equals, P6/N, plus 1, N equals, 29 to 6/3 plus 1 equals 8.678. Q19, market value settlement on RIV clause policy will happen if, Statement 1, insured is unwilling to reinstate. Statement 2, machinery is obsolete or replacement is not possible. Answer, both Statement 1 and 2 correct. Q20, what is a cofferdam? Answer, a cofferdam is a temporary structure used to exclude water from a specific area during construction, creating a dry working environment. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment. Q21, what is the extension under an Erection all risk policy? Answer, an EAR policy can be extended to cover transit damage, third-party liability, or delays due to unforeseen circumstances. Q22, what is dismantle cover in an EAR policy? Scale 2 to 3. Answer, dismantle cover refers to damages during dismantling or removal of equipment. Additional rate, 60% of the total SCE rate. Q23, what is meant by standard turnover in fire LOP insurance? Answer, turnover during that period in the 12 months immediately before the date of the damage which corresponds with the indemnity period. Q24, what is the flash point in fire-related insurance terms? Answer, the lowest temperature at which a flammable liquid gives off vapor to ignite. Q25, SRCC cover in fire insurance is, options, add-on, inbuilt, not covered. Answer, SRCC, strikes, riots, and civil commotion. Cover in fire insurance is typically an add-on. It is not automatically included in a standard fire policy and needs to be purchased separately. Q26, is midterm increase in a project policy allowed? Answer, yes, midterm increases are allowed, especially in your policies. Q27, escalated sum insured in Bharat Griha Raksha policy is on which sum insured? Answer, sum insured for the building at policy commencement date. Q28, which has the highest risk factor? Office/dwelling/refinery/storage of grains. Answer, refineries. Q29, which best describes a wet risk in engineering insurance? Answer, risk of water-related damage in construction. Q30, in CPM insurance, the sum insured is based on which value? Answer, replacement value of the equipment or machinery. Q31, what is the external data media section cover under an electronic equipment insurance, EEI, policy? Answer, Section 2 of the A policy is external data media, which covers loss or damage to external data media, such as tapes, disks, and other storage media. Q32, what is the sum insured under a floater policy? Answer, the sum insured under a fire floater policy is the total sum insured for all the stocks at all the locations specified in the policy. Q33, under a declaration policy, how is the sum insured adjusted? Answer, the sum insured can be increased, not decreased midterm. At the end of the policy period, the sum insured is adjusted by taking the average of all declarations, and the premium is refunded subject to 50% retention. Q34, identify the correct statement about subsidence, landslide, and rock slide in SFSP. Answer, correct statement, in SFSP, normal cracking and bedding down of new structures is not covered, but subsidence is covered. Q35, which type of policy is most commonly used to insure works of art? Answer, agreed value policy. Q36, which insurance principle is closely related to subrogation? Answer, indemnity. Q37, a floater policy is granted to cover stock fluctuations but is under a single sum insured. What does this imply? Answer, floater declaration policy. Q38, in the context of property class insurance, what does obligatory cession mean? Answer, obligatory cession refers to the requirement for the insurer to cede a portion of the risk to the reinsurer, GIPSA, in a pre-decided proportion, currently 4%. Q39, in IAR policy, property value, 400 crores, policy sum insured, 360 crores. If loss is 200 crores, what is the liability? Answer, 200 crores less excess, under insurance up to 15% is waived. Q40, what is DSU? Answer, delay in startup. Q42, what is implosion? Answer, inward collapse. Q43, what is the maximum sum insured allowed in the Bharat Laghu Udyam policy? Answer, 50 crores. Q44, the rate of gross profit index is used in which type of policy? Answer, FLOP. Q45, car policy coverage period is answer, starting from the arrival of the first brick to the handover of the project. Q46, what is hot testing? Answer, hot testing, operational and commissioning, is the checking of parts, elements, and the production line of the insured's property under full or partial load. Q47, what is cold testing? Answer, testing under no load. Q48, testing period refers to hot testing / cold testing / hydro testing. Answer, hot testing. Q49, exclusion of clause K is applicable to what type of machinery? Answer, loss of or damage to plant and or machinery working underground. Q50, which of the following statement is / are true? 1. A LOP cover pays a claim only once. 2. MLOP pays claims more than once. Answer, both statements are true. Please like, share and subscribe. Q51, what is the difference between Bharat Griha Raksha and Bharat Laghu Udyam policy? Answer, there is no underinsurance in Bharat Griha Raksha. Q52, what is a dredger used for? Answer, for digging sand. Dredgers are specialized pieces of equipment that create a vacuum to suck up and pump out unwanted sediment and debris. Q53, 2 fans and some items were at the insured place. Due to a short circuit, they all got burnt in a fire. Will it be covered under SFSP? Answer, covered, excluding the fan in which the short circuit happened. Q54, what is the maximum refund under a buy policy? Answer, 50%. Q55, when is a car policy issued? Answer, when construction work is more than 50%. Q56, in an IAR policy, reinstatement work must be completed within how many months? Answer, 12 months. Q57, if no declaration is done in any month under a declaration policy, what happens? Answer: the full sum insured will be taken as the sum insured for that month. Q58, for which type of policies can a declaration policy not be provided? Answer: short period policies. Q59, fire and theft only cover is not given for which vehicles?
Answer: Class D vehicles, not allowed for Class D, E, F, and G vehicles.
Q60, what is the sum insured in CPM? Invoice value, market value, reinstatement cost, replacement value. Answer: replacement value. Q61, market value 40K, insured value 30K. Loss 16K. Calculate the claim amount before excess. Answer: 12,000. Q62, which zone is the cheapest, and which is the riskiest for earthquakes and fire insurance? Answer: Zone 4 is the cheapest, and Zone I is the riskiest. Some extra questions: please provide complete questions/answers for following phrases which are also received from some of the aspirants like you. 1. Loss of stock, assessment of loss as, value on date of loss/value of stock as in date of accident. 2. Add-on which is covered in fire policy but not JN and policy minor work/external debris. 3. Indemnity period on loss of rent in SFSP policy is 18 months/36 month. 4. Terrorism coverage at one time. 5. Floater excess in insurance. 6. Aircraft damage example in fire. 7. Mid-term inclusion in project insurance is allowed or not? 8. Peril definition in fire. 9. EAR extension for full SI or partial SI for uncompleted work. 10. In fire SFSP which is not excluded in boiler explosion implosion with some options differently worded. 11. In fire dwelling minimum period to issue long-term policy? 12. Project 1, 2, 3, 4 with separate SI are given. 2 projects are only completed but policy period expired. Insured needs extension? What should be the SI for extension? Options like total of 4, total of required 2, etc. Thank you for providing these questions. All the best for the result from Team Insu Guru. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe and comment. Visit https://t.me/InsuGuru for more.